Now I'm here to talk about the business license for the co-op. When Proposition passed in November of '96, I live in the city of Santa Ana. The first thing I went to do is try to look for a location for this organization to have. I went around in Santa Ana asking people with empty buildings if they would rent this building, rent a building to us for this organization. And the first response were they were afraid of Sheriff Gates or the federal government. So others and I went looked around. We found a location in the city of Garden Grove. A little post office, P.O. box, where we could have copies, we could make copies. This office was only going to be for the intake, where we were going to issue membership cards. So we found a location. The city of Garden Grove issued me a business license. I also opened a bank account for the organization. So the money I was raising, I was depositing it before we could start getting our business together. Well, on January 13th of 1998, in the Orange County Times newspaper, a small article that the co-op was under fire, that the city of Garden Grove was going to revoke the business license. I went back to my P.O. box, looked in there, hoping to see some kind of a notification or some kind of trying to reach out to that we could work together. There was nothing there. Well, that night I showed up with members. We spoke in our minds about this organization. The following night, they had me arrested. They informed me that they heard that I was going to open a marijuana club, and that's when he announced that I was under arrest. They arrested me, but did not touch my plants. The DA ordered them, tell them that they were illegal plants. This is back in '98. The first judge that I faced was Superior Judge James P. Gray of Santa Ana. I submitted a statement to him stating that I was here to carry out the Prop 215, the law, that I was here to assist the disabled, the sick, to get their medicinal cannabis. He acknowledged me as a patient under Prop 215 and released me in an OR. Part of my agreement was to I will stop helping my members until my next court date, that I was hoping that we could discuss and work out some way, somehow, that I could continue to be helping my members. Well, in my next court date, it was completely a new judge. And from that point on, from all the judges I faced from the Santa Ana courthouse, from the bottom floor to the top floor and in between, they all failed to acknowledge the law or allow me to use it as my defense. It got to the point where they threw us out of the Santa Ana courthouse and threw us to Westminster Court. That's where I faced Judge Boris. He came in and allowed us to hear Prop 215, but at the end, he instructed the juries that they could not allow them to use Prop 215 as my defense, the law. On January 29th of 1999, I was sentenced to 6 years state prison. Now I'm going to take a break and we'll get back to the state prison. Thank you.